Hi guys, I am back for my Love and Hip Hop review, and I just want to say I really love this show. It's so entertaining. Okay, I have some oil in my face, so I'm not worried. All right, so we start off with Mimi and Nico riding down the street, and Nico just basically kind of tells her that about the run-in he had with Stevie J and that she didn't know about. So he goes on to tell her the story, and he was like, I had to let him know that I got picked up. Like, this is for real. And so he said it like it was a good thing, like to boast and brag to him about it because theirs did it. But at the end of the day, like, it's still something that she's not comfortable with yet, Nico. Like, Nico is a stupid motherfucker. I don't like Nico, and I'm tell y'all why. Nico is an opportunist. If anybody is what that word, that's him. He has been that from day one. So it is what it is. And Mimi's so dumb. She just do not see it. She won't see it. She refused to see it. And I don't understand. Like, come on, how many people got to tell you that he ain't about nothing before you realize he ain't about nothing? So in a way, they arguing back and forth about why she told him, why did he tell him that, and now he's gonna make her life hell and all that stuff, and he just don't get it. Like, this is her baby's father. Yes, he may not be able to take the baby because of all his situations, but at the same time, like, you don't want to have no problems. You don't want to have nothing. You want to be able to co-parent without any issues. You know what I mean? And so far, it must have been no issues up until this case. Nico find it so funny, and he's like, Stevie ain't nothing, and so she like, well, you can get out since you think it's so funny. Mind you, she pulled over to the side because she said that she didn't want to ruin her, wreck her new car. But when she told him to get out and he don't get out, why you get your ass out the car, bitch? Is you crazy? What the hell you getting out the car for? Don't you get out the car. You either make his ass get the fuck out or take who the fuck he going and you going on about your goddamn business. You don't ever get out your car and walk nowhere, especially if this is your new car. Come on, Mimi. That was a dumb move right there. I would have never got out my car. Anyway, we move on to Erica and Scrappy. And not the baby mama Erica. Again, this is Erica Pinky. She got another scene on the damn show. And she basically he go over there to visit. She got all these candles lit, ready to seduce, and he walk in like he confused and don't know what the hell going on. She does say that, he been texting her and whatnot, and now all of a sudden when he get there, he acting like a scared little boy, So I believe her. I believe that he has been flirting with this girl on the text message. First of all, why are you at her house? You have a girlfriend, so even if you was talking to her on the text message, why did you follow through? Why are you there, first of all? See, that's where you wrong at. Then you go there, and then you go over there and act like you don't know what's going on, like y'all ain't been texting, none of that stuff. But you really have, and you have. So that's why you got that stupid look on your face, Scrappy. And I know niggas just like your ass, and you full of shit. Like, I like Bambi, and I like Scrappy separately. And then I like Bambi and Scrappy semi as a couple. But what I don't like is Scrappy, how he is when he in relationships. Like, he sucks as a boyfriend, and nobody should want him as a damn boyfriend. Let him play the field like he is obviously prone to do based on what his crazy ass mama say. So anyway, she let him, basically try to play like, okay, well, you keep it 1,000, cool, whatever. She kind of just let him go and play that role, whatever. And she was like, your girlfriend don't even know you here. Like, so if y'all was in that situation like you say y'all in, you wouldn't even be here. Which is exactly my point. Like, why are you there? So anyway, he tells her that, he don't want to be the bad guy. If he was to make a move on her, he would be the bad guy. Because once again, he would be cheating again. So of course he would be the bad guy. That's why you should not even be there or try to make any kind of move on this girl. Yes, she's a cute girl, but at the same time, like, wait, these bitches, I'm telling you, they come after the man who got somebody. And the more you tell them hoes you got somebody, the more they gonna be thirsty. But at the end of the day, you still telling them hoes you got somebody. They gonna want you when afterwards. Trust me. It's just bullshit. Like, I'm sick of scrap ass, for real. She's talking about, can you love somebody like me? Like, come on, you thirsty ass girl. Like, she a thirst trap. And I don't even understand why she doing that, knowing that he got a girlfriend. I don't get it. So we go on to Stephen and Jocelyn's house, and Jocelyn and Stevie J are putting away their Versace China, and they just look to be so happy. They look to be so happy in their union and their situation. Um, she's like, why you treat me like I'm a country pumpkin and ain't used to nothing? Jocelyn's so damn funny. First of all, she's funny as hell, which is why I like Jocelyn. Then she started telling he started telling Jocelyn about the meeting he had with Stevie J Stevie J and Nico, and how she made a sex tape. So here goes Jocelyn was like, at this point, like Mimi tripping, like why would she, be doing this at her age? She was like, she still serving people, and it's just ridiculous. She's like, I'm done. I can't even talk about her no more. I'm done. Because, Mimi is too old for this shit, for real. Like, she may not look old, and she may not act old, true enough, but she is too old to be doing this shit right here. And I understand that they might not have had any other options other than to make money off of it, but damn, bitch. Like, this the nigga you with. I'm telling you. If it was any other nigga, that shit probably wouldn't have got out like that. This is the nigga that you with. They planning a dinner for Benzino and his new girl. Apparently this new girl is serious. Jocelyn is like, oh Lord, is this another bitch that y'all done fuck together? Like, so y'all always sharing shit, so I don't put it past y'all. So she was like, is this one of those hoes? He was like, no, he ain't never smashed. This is like the real thing for Benzino. So cool. We about to meet Benzino's new chick, new girlfriend. Alright, so then, let's see. I didn't take notes, so, I'm just winging it. Holly Red, Erica, O'Shea the model, and Jock go out to bowling for a double date. Erica boyfriend, O'Shea the model. This is his first appearance on the show. He is, as far as his body is nice looking, but he not me. He not my type in the face. Whatever. It is what it is. So anyway, for some reason, he feel the need to take off his damn shirt, which don't buy one even. Why? Like, why are you taking off your shirt at the bowling alley? Why? She talking about, he dating a good place. Carly talking about she love young Jock, and she ready to settle down, she ready to get settle down with him. So she was like, you need to give O'Shea need to give Jock some pointers about, because Erica said they ain't a good place, and she still got trust issues with Jock or whatever. And also, she did comment on how fine O'Shea is, and she can appreciate, she is, it's nothing like a man with a chisel body and all that stuff, kind of making an observation about Erica's dude. They get ready to leave and wrap it up, and Jock was like, we're gonna take care of this, he going in the pocket. He go, O'Shea's like, oh no, we got it, we straight, we got it. So they say their goodbyes, and he like, you got your card? He talking to Erica, you got your card? Why is you tripping? She's like, yes he did, ask for my card to pay the bill. And sadly it's been going on for a week, a couple of weeks, because he hasn't been booking no jobs. Okay, so let us know now that your model is broke. And B, how he gonna suggest that y'all take care of it and then ask you for the card? He ain't even tell you, discuss nothing with you, that he ain't have no money today or nothing. Like, so that means you paid for the food, you paid for the bowling, you paid for everything. You paid for whatever drinks y'all had. Like, really? Really, Erica, really? Now, hold up. Now, I really don't think Scrappy would have done that. But hey, I don't know. I just don't think Scrappy would have done that. So that's a downer. That take you down a bunch of notches, O'Shea. And Erica, you need to drop that 0. That ain't what's up. Broke ass. He a broke ass. That's what that is. That's some broke shit. And it's on national TV. That's broke shit. And it's not like he told her. Like, they may have had a conversation off camera or whatever. It's just like she's shocked. He's shocked. Like, I'm thinking, we all shocked. Like, how you gonna offer to pay something you ain't got the money? Trick. So, Rashida show up and she working now, getting the baby fat off, and she just start talking about, her and Kirk's situation, and she's just trying to do her and do things that she do to get to a better Rashida. Kirk walks in the room by the time she gets to the house, and he like, you've been gone to the gym for 3 hours. Like, I was expecting an hour and a half. So he's tripping on all kind of shit because he got a guilty fucking conscience. And he's waiting on the DNA test because he swabbed the baby mouth last week. So she brings up the whole situation about the music. She want to get back to the music. Which, Rashida, why? You need to do something else. Like Dab told you, you need to get into something that's with this beautiful ass hair you got. You need to get into some hair shit, get you some weed, get you some something. Like, you need to get something and promote that. You need to get something that's gonna go with your pretty ass face. Like that music shit, you've been out for a long time. It's not doing quite exactly. It might be doing better because of the show, but I know it ain't doing what you would like for it to do or had planned for it to do when you started. So you need to try something else. Your boutique is doing great. You need to do something with that hair and that face to make you some money. Just like Deb told you, I think that was the season with last season where you were pregnant on the damn video talking about some ass and shit. Like, come on. So anyway, Kirk talk about he ain't got no time for himself, so they get into some argument about the baby, the time, getting a nanny, the mama, grandma not good enough to be his nanny as far as he concerned. Which, how you gonna tell me my mama can't keep my baby and my mama can't kiss my baby in the mouth? Boy, you lost your damn mind. Once again, this season, Kirk done lost his damn mind. So she like putting a blender on his ass every time he get to talking because he about to get on her damn nerves, and I can fully understand what she is right now. And he is just like irritated by the fact that she keeps turning the blender on. And Kirk is just trying to trip about some any and everything because he is got a guilty conscience. Kirk is a whoremonger, and that's just what it is, And that's why he's trying to be bitching and moaning about every damn thing. So then, alright, so Bambi, y'all. Bambi is going to the pharmacy to get a damn pregnancy test. Her and Scrap having sex with no condoms. And so now she's scared because this could possibly be pregnancy. She's like, this feel like a good feeling. And, she's scared about the shit. She's like, Mama D hates her. And he already told her that he don't love her. So she don't really know what the hell this gonna be or what this situation gonna turn out as. And I just think that's crazy. Like, you fucking the dude raw. And it's women, we don't be knowing how they feeling or what, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga like Scrap, you just kind of winging it, really. You winging it. But this is the risk. This is the consequence. So she's supposed to be, nervous about the whole pregnancy situation. So she don't know how she gonna tell him about this shit. Alright, so then we go on to, what's his name? What's the dude's name? Scrap and, Kurt. They are at a, I guess this is some kind of bar, a bistro bar, whatever they at. They have a drink and talking or whatever. And, so Kirk starts telling Scrappy about, his home life and everything. And, they got bitches on a damn bull, riding a bull. Like, what the hell? And why? Who wants to see that? This is another strip joint, obviously. Anyway. Kirk talking about how he's still in the doghouse, but he's still trying to work that out, and he just trying to find out if he's the father. He heard some rumors that Scrappy was the daddy, which I ain't even never heard that shit before. And he's not saying that he believe it, but he just saying because he don't know it's him, and based on what the tabloids and our blogs are saying, he just still feel better with the pregnancy test. Kirk is a motherfucking asshole. Let's just write that down and take a damn picture. Kirk is an asshole. So anyway, and so what's the other little boy name, honey? Scrappy Start telling him about Bambi's situation and how she came out with the "I love you" and she trying to slick do that, and now she talking about she pregnant. So Kirk was like, well, congratulations on a newborn. She do have the baby. He said they gonna have the baby. So that's the situation now. Lord have mercy. I don't know what's going on with Bambi and his baby, and y'all. We cannot believe these blogs and stuff like that. I follow her on Instagram. She definitely don't look pregnant, but I don't know her, and I don't know her feelings. But I just don't see this being the best situation for their relationship. So I'm hoping that nothing happens, as far as her losing the baby. But at the same time, I don't know if this is the best decision. So, he asking her about the pool. He asking Kirk about the pool. The lake house last season. Where Kirk was showing his ass, and Bambi was at the lake house. Y'all remember? So Kirk was like, I met her there, and I met her in different situations. So Sprat was like, did she fuck anybody, And Kirk was just like, no, she didn't, and she made that known clear in the beginning. Ain't going down when they was playing strip poker. So she was being honest when she said that she never slept with Benzino. Even though Benzino said the same thing, y'all, people still believe in, what they want to believe, which is crazy to me. Anyway, Carly Red and Jock are out to dinner or wherever they had to eat, and she tripping on him about flirting with the damn waitress, first of all, because he's telling the waitress about her damn dimples and what's her name. Then they start talking about moving in together, and she was just like, all this disrespect, that's just another hurdle we got to get over when we move in together, and so they looking at different little blueprints of the house or whatnot that they supposed to be getting in 2 weeks. She just kind of drilling him about different chicks. The realtor is the same girl that was at the video, which is also the same girl that was his assistant. Like, she got her hands in a lot of his business. So Polly Red is kind of just insecure about who she is, who she is. He was like, she asked him, are you fucking her? So he gave this look pause. No, I'm not fucking her. He gave that look. Y'all know what that look is. But he just regular like, Carla, come on, Carla. Like, let's like do this. We supposed to be doing this. This is happier times, blah, 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 blah. So then he tell her about the record that he got. So now he want to put her on the record and got her some studio time or whatever. So, she happy about that. And she's been ready to work with him for so long and all that stuff. Move on to Stevie J and Mimi having another meet up after the whole argument with what's the girl's name? Nico. So she also revealed that she moved, right? Mimi, you doing some real petty ass shit. It seems that you're in competition with Stevie and his girlfriend from what the hell going on. Like, okay, so she said she moved because Eva always came home talking about daddy's castle. So mommy got a little upgrade herself. Like, what the hell? This is not a competition, girl. It's about loving your child. It's not about a competition. You seem to be in competition. And Jocelyn called your ass on that shit. Breast implants, all this shit, and now the sex tape or whatever, and you just doing it bigger. You know what I'm saying? But you seem to be in competition. You tell me, we'll let it play out. He was like, this whole tape coming out, it's not good for my daughter. She was like, it's not good, but I'm trying to make the best decision for him. And, everybody's coming at her, telling her it's Nico, it's Nico, it's Nico. And even Stevie J was like, Nico lost the tape. She explained to him what happened with the whole airport situation in the luggage. And he was like, Nico did. So everybody telling her Nico did it. But she just like, I trust him. I don't believe he did it because I trust him. Point blank in the period. And y'all, as women, y'all know, we don't get tired. We don't leave or stop it until we get tired. Even if it's something that we definitely heard 100 times that this ain't the right thing for us. I don't know why. We're crazy sometimes. Gotta grow up and mature Because now in my life now, I know better. But then when I was younger, I didn't know better. So I know Mimi as no way better. Because she older than me. Yeah. Alright, so let's see where we are. Scrap and Mama D meet up. Mama D is excited about this whole baby with Bambi, and she just a new heir to the throne, blah blah blah. And she gonna go ahead and give Bambi a chance since she's just so happen to be pregnant. Mama D, you need to get out your son damn business, okay? Because just because the girl pregnant, now you want to give her a chance, but the first the initial meeting, you made her think you didn't like her. So I'd be nervous to be around your ass if I was his girlfriend, period. Any girlfriend, not just Bam, but any girl he come in town with, I'll be like, I don't know if I want to meet your mom, dog. I ain't sure about your mama. Let's just keep that out for right now. Stevie J cooking it up at the house. They having Benzino and his girlfriend over. So he's cooking up some dinner for them. They come in the house. He also say, he has never been there before, so this is like the new place. So he's coming in to see the place. He come in with his chick, and she's a nice, cute little girl, Althea is her name. So she actually, her and Jocelyn speak whatever. Jocelyn got on some kind of robe gown. I don't even know, like she in the palace. So they admire in the house. Her and Jocelyn talk or whatnot, and so over dinner they just start talking about how they care about him and they hope this is a real thing, and Jocelyn was like, I'm gonna keep my eye on you and all this stuff. So then him and Stevie J start brainstorming about a club or something like that. So this is where they come up with the Sleazy and Benzino Bistro, Bar and Bistro or something like that. Then we got Kirk and Benzino. They go and hang out at a bar, and Kirk is still flirting with a damn waitress chick, but he brings the DNA papers with him. He's scared to read them. He give them to the waitress to read. Benzino like, she don't even know nothing about this. Like, give me this paper. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you can't even. Why would you put this girl in your damn business in the first place? She's a damn bar waitress. Like, let her go on by her business. This is real serious. Like, so we can handle this business. They read the damn paper, and he is 99.97% the damn baby daddy. So Kirk's supposed to be so happy, and so now they all gonna celebrate or whatnot and cheers and shit. And so he's supposed to be so happy about it that this is his child. So they make a toast to Carter and fixing things. They make a toast to Carter and fixing things. Oh, let me go back. At the dinner with Benzino and Stevie J, they talk about the wedding, and Stevie J said they got married on June 29th. And that girl, Jocelyn told them other chicks they got married on July 29th. So can we get some court documents or something, please? Can we get that from you bloggers out there? Can we get some court documents so we can just go on and squash this? Because obviously you can't get those. You ain't married. You're not legally married if you don't have a marriage license in your state. Sorry. Kirk, anyway, so let me go back to Kirk and them. So they happy, whatever. So he's still flirting with the damn waitress. Benzino like, stop flirting, just go home and stop disrespecting goddamn Rashida. He told me he gonna go home and smash the damn paper on the ground on the table. He like, you better not take that shit home, nigga. Do not take this shit home. That's gonna make the shit worse. And he burned that shit. Because Kirk is ignorant, man. Like, why would you take the shit home? You already did it behind her back. Like, not only is she, like I said in the last video, when you 100% sure, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt of no damn DNA test. Fuck a DNA. You won't get nothing from me. But the fact that he did it behind her back, then gonna throw it in the paper down like he happy, that's gonna cause a whole different argument that he ain't quite ready for. He tried to make it work, so burn that shit, let that shit go, and go home and like act like that shit never happened. And now you say you regain you, that gives you more trust than Rashida. So go home, like I said, and act like the shit ain't never happened. She gonna see it now anyway. But maybe y'all, by the time she see it, y'all in a much better place where it's now laughable. Let's hope. Carla said, as Jocelyn called her, in the studio with this long weave ponytail, and Jaheim in the studio with her. Jaheim is kind of giving her some coaching lessons and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, they kind of start getting close, hands going everywhere, you know. And bam, here comes Jock walking through the door. So Jaheim kind of get ready to leave, you know, walking at the door, whatever. And Jock can look at this look on his face like, what the fuck going on? Jaheim obviously can see the look on his face, so he kind of turned around and asked Cardi, like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, she alright. You ain't got to check and see if she alright. She alright, you know. So Jock, like, you know, what the hell going on? He was like, nothing. She was like, nothing. You know, he helping me out. You know, why y'all so close? He was like, the 5 feet rule. You telling me about the 5 feet rule, but you all in his face like this. She ain't really got no explanation for it because at the end of the day, she did admit that she was flirting. Yeah, I was on a little flirting and she liked his touch and this, and that. So that's why she ain't got nothing to say back, but flip the script on him. That's all she can do was flip the script on him because in the end of the day, she was doing exactly what he thought she was doing. So she flipped the script on him about what he been doing in the past, drinking body shots off the strippers, and all of a sudden this whole insecurity come up. This is when he actually stopped for a second and listened to her. Like, this is how I've been feeling. I've been insecure. How do we feel to be insecure? But he kind of just like, fuck her. You know, I'm done with this relationship. I'm done with her. We ain't finna move in no 2 weeks. You must be crazy if you think that. And I'm through. So that was pretty much the episode. I'm sorry these videos are so long. We'll try to wrap them up and make them a little bit shorter. But I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next week. We'll see you with Bad Girl Sub. I'll be back with Bad Girl Sub on Tuesday. Alright. Bye.